Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan Nedlight and today I'm bringing you a Lewis Hall FC 26 player review. This is the Winter Wildcards version of the card, 88 rated, central midfielder, can also play as right back or left back as well. 5'10", controlled on the acceleration type, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and he is left footed. He has got 7 play styles, which we will get into in just a moment, and we'll go through what I think the best chemistry style for him will be as well. So really good looking card just on the base of it there. We'll get into these in-game stats and then we will compare them to how I think he plays in-game when we get into the gameplay. So 85 pace, made up at 86 and 85. We'll just go through the best of these stats here. So he's got 87 attack positioning, 83 shot power, and he's got 87 passing. Very, very nice, especially with a central midfielder, with 87 on the short pass, 85 long pass, 91 crossing as well there, 86 dribbling with an 89 on the agility, 95 on the balance. That is unbelievable. 88 reactions, 88 ball control. This card is looking ridiculous. It's not really that expensive how good it looks. And 85 on the defending with 85 interceptions, 87 standing tackle, 88 sliding tackle as well. 84 on the physical with 90 stamina, 86 jumping, 81 strength and 84 aggression. Now the play styles that he's got pinged pass for his playstyle plus, incisive pass, whipped pass, block, intercept, press proven and relentless. So some really good ones there as well. Absolutely fantastic looking card, to be honest. I'm looking at anchor for him. I think anchor would be the best. You bring his pace up to an 88, which is fantastic for a central midfielder. Having the pace at an 88 is ridiculous, and then he brings his defending up to a 90 and the physical up to an 88. So you can use that for if you're playing him as a I guess a central midfielder or a right back or left back, because that brings his defending right up as well. You could also use shadow, which would boost the pace a little bit more up to a 91 and the defense up to a 89, but you wouldn't get that physical boost. So it is completely up to you which you would rather use there. I'm thinking anchor. I think anchor would just put this card completely over the top. The only thing that would lack is the shooting, but to be honest, for a central midfielder you probably don't need that good a shooting anyway. It's more everything else, and he would have absolutely everything else. Let's get into it. Alright, so we've got Lewis Hall here playing in the central midfield position. Now I did try him at right back as well, or left back. I can't actually remember which one I tried him at. It doesn't really matter, they're both the same. Wasted. He is a central midfielder and such a good one at that. The pace on this card was tremendous. He was bursting forward as much as you would want him to. If you got him on the ball and you wanted to run with him, you can run with him and he will beat any midfielder that's in the middle there, especially if you put a shadow on him. Anchor as well. Anchor does bring the pace up. The shadow was the one that really affected the pace, but I still would lean towards putting the anchor on for the overall. Shooting, I think he scored 1 goal for me. You'll see it here if he did. I'm sure he scored 1 goal, which is fine. I wasn't really expecting him to score that many goals for me. His shooting's not that good, but everything else on this card is tremendous. The passing, the short passing was ridiculous. The through balls, he kind of plays as like a CDM and a cam at the same time. He was just everywhere. You're going to see some examples of just his incredible passing. I did a bit too much there. I should have passed in these clips here. It was fantastic, and was the dribbling. I think you're going to see a lot of the dribbling as well. Again, probably should have passed out. Just ran straight into him. But yeah, the close control and the turning and everything like that, the agility and balance really did shine through with this card. You could tell that he had really, really good agility and balance. And then the defending as well. It's in the middle of the park. He was able to pick the ball up and get that out to the other attacking players. So yeah, just a tremendous player. Absolutely, look at that. That's just a ridiculous pass that you shouldn't be making with anyone else. He might get the goal here. I can't remember if this is the goal that he scored. I think it might be. I accidentally cut that off a little bit earlier. I'm pretty sure he did score that. Let's have a look at these in-game stats again here though. Alright, so let's get into it stat by stat. The 85 pace, I mean, if you're just leaving it, then 85 feels about right, but I would definitely be putting an anchor on here, and it feels more like an 88, 89 for me when you put that on there. 8 on the shooting, he scored that goal for me, but it wasn't anything spectacular or anything. I'm just going to leave that at 80. He didn't really get forward in terms of being able to score that many times, so yeah, we'll just leave that as an 80. 87 on the passing feels like a lie. His passing actually felt better. I'm going to bring it up to an 89. I think his passing was one of his strongest stats. It was really good as far as the short pass goes, the through ball and everything like that. So yeah, we'll bring that up. And same with the dribbling. That needs to come up. I'm bringing it up to an 89. I think because the agility and balance is so good, I think it has to come up. I mean, the overall there is 88, but I think is it the composure really that's bringing that down? Because most of them are 88, but then he's got an 89 and a 95 in there as well. So I feel like it should perhaps hit the 89 as like an overall, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm going to bring that up to an 89. That's exactly what it felt like in game for me anyway. And then the defending at 85, again, if you put the anchor on, then it's going to feel higher because it actually is improved. So yeah, I'm going to bring the defending up to an 87. I think he was always in the right place. His interceptions were fantastic, his tackling was good, and his strength was good as well. We'll get into that in just a minute for the physical, but that definitely does help as far as the defending goes. So I'm going to bring that defending up to an 87, and then the physical 84, I'm bringing that up to an 86. I think his physical was good, his strength felt good. Again, chemistry style is needed to make that feel better, otherwise it probably does feel like what the base card feels like there. But yeah, with that chemistry style, it really does add to this card. So, and I've said it in a few videos here, Newcastle really are building a very, very solid team here. Past and present Newcastle team would be incredible right now. And this card just adds to it. This is probably, in my opinion, the best centre mid that you can pick up in the game. Probably would be the best left and right back as well. Maybe not in the game, sorry, in the Premier League. For especially value for money wise. So yeah, tremendous card. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There's loads of FC26 player reviews on my channel. As always guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.